hug you. Couldn't help it, I just gotta see you again. Gotta dig up your bones before daylight. So have you in bed before sunrise. Leave me alone, I'm taking up my day, yeah. But I couldn't waste no time to get back that cool of mine. That's why I'm digging up my day, yeah. That's why I'm digging up mine. Can't you see I'm digging up mine? Leave me alone, I'm digging up my day. Let my girl, she's so anxious, can't keep her waiting. It's already been too long, I've been anticipating. Said I'm digging and I'm digging. Only 2 more hours till dawn. Then I said I said I love my opportunity's gone. Right up from the lid on the coffin. She's waiting inside. Still looks as beautiful as she did the day she died. Now I'm happy that she's riding beside me in the passenger seat. Say what you will, she's much more than me than just a damn piece of me. Gotta dig up your bones before daylight. So I'll have you in bed before sunrise. Leave me alone, I'm digging up my day, yeah. When I couldn't waste no time to get back that cool of mine. That's why I'm digging up my day, yeah. Gotta dig up your bones before daylight. So I'll have you in bed before sunrise. Leave me alone, I'm digging up my day, yeah. When I couldn't waste no time to get back that cool of mine. That's why I'm digging up my day. That's why I'm digging up mine. Did you see I'm digging up mine? Leave me alone, I'm digging up my day, yeah. That's why I'm digging up mine. Can't you see I'm digging up mine? Leave me alone, I'm digging up my day. Gotta dig up your bones before daylight. So I'll have you in bed before sunrise. Leave me alone, I'm digging up my day, yeah. But I couldn't waste no time to get back that cool of mine. That's why I'm digging up mine. Can't you see I'm digging up mine? Leave me alone, I'm digging up my day, yeah.
Hello, your call cannot be taken at the moment, so please leave your message after the tone.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Retro Hour. Let me switch this screen here. What is happening, everybody? It's good to be back, man. I had my boy's 21st birthday party last weekend, so yeah, I was way too fucked up to do any show. Yeah, my wife can tell you that. Let's put these old man glasses on so I can see who's in the chat. Got a good show tonight, man. Really good show. What's up, Amber? Crypto Coffee, DF, MSU, Robcat, Jay. What's happening? Yeah, I saw that. I saw Nebraska was beating the shit out of Akron, like pretty bad. The Hawk is back. Yeah, kinda. It's not up in the Hawk though. It's definitely not. Papa Brad, what is happening? I got to get a hold of you too, brother. I want to do another interview with you if you're available and if you'd be so kind to do it. We got a good one tonight. My guest tonight is the Gamer Fridge. I was on his show like 2 weeks ago. I felt bad about that. I had to kind of cut out a little early because I had to put my animals away. Immortal, what's happening? See, I'd ask E if he'd want to be a guest here, but he'd send his AI stunt double. Crypto Coffee also. Me and him have more to talk about. Man, I used to drink 4 to 6 cups per day and cut down drastically. Whoa. My shirt? Oh yeah. Show me your bobbers and I'll show you my pole. Yeah, my wife got me that one. Yeah. Oh, when it comes to coffee? Yeah, Crypto Coffee. I limit myself to about 2 or 3. I love coffee, but yeah, let's be honest, man. It's a natural laxative. It makes me shit my brains out if I drink too many. Oh man. Yeah, from the camera angle it looks like these are just titties or something. They're not. You quit caffeine. Good for you, man. Good for you. Who did that intro song? No, that wasn't my old group. That was another tribute to my bassist that died in 2014. That was his side project. That was called, on the pre-intro, that was called Dig Up My Date. He was into like horror movies just like I am, so he made a horror punk band just as a side project. He ended up doing some really good shit with that. But then in my actual intro, it's called Don't Look in the Basement. That's also one of his from his side project. That guy was like amazing talent. He wrote everything, the drums, the guitar, bass, and he did the singing and everything, and that he was phenomenal musician. Oh yeah, definitely, Amber. I need to sit and talk to Crypto again. And Papa Brad. Yeah, I got a lot to say to both of them. Got a lot of talk. And Man Shovel. Me and him, he's a band nut, so me and him can talk about music and shit all day. But this my guest tonight, I just met him for the first time when I was a guest on his show. Super cool guy. We hit it off pretty good. We have a really good interview for tonight's show. He's really cool. He'll tell you all about his channel and everything. I'm surprised. I don't think he's in here yet. But who knows? Sounds like... Yeah, it sucked, Amber. It did suck. The thing is, and I can kind of laugh about it now because, it's been 11 years. But he was in a horror punk band, his side project, and his next album was going to be called Bring Out Your Dead. And it was 2 days after his birthday, and I get on Facebook when I woke up, and his stepdad like said, with deepest sympathy, or with something, you know, in regards, it saddens me to say that my son Eddie didn't wake up in the morning. And I was like, oh, bullshit. I thought it was a joke. I thought he was like totally just joking. I was like, yeah, he's just promoting his new album. And then my our band, our main band, my manager ended up IMing me and said, dude, it's true. And I was like, what the hell, man? Yeah, it turns out, you know, after his autopsy and stuff, they found out he had heart disease. And nobody knew. He just ended up dying in his sleep. He was straightforward. I mean, smoked weed once in a while and drank. Didn't do any other drugs or anything, like real drugs. Didn't do anything crazy. But super talented. I couldn't replace him, like, as a bassist, you know, because we were all so close. We were like family. It wouldn't have been the same. I couldn't have went on. So the band just stopped. That was one of my, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's insane. I mean, we did a lot of crazy shit, but we stayed off like the hard shit, man. We didn't touch that needle shit and nothing like that. Like, nah, it ain't worth it. But hey, I got some stuff I wanted to share with you guys. It's kind of gaming news. You know, on this channel I like to showcase like a lot of like indie games that people haven't heard of. And I thought tonight I'd show you like 5 indie games that are coming out this year. You know, there's thousands of them coming out this year, but I highlighted 5 of them because I think like my audience would like these styles of games. I mean, some of them aren't really necessarily my style, but they might be yours. One of them is out already. One of them came out on, what the hell was it? The 4th? Something like that? Yeah, came out like 2 days ago. But the other 4, you know, they're coming out anywhere from now to December. It has the dates on them. Here, yeah, let me read these real quick and we'll check these indie games out. Yeah, man, like Amber, when it comes to that heart disease, honestly, I kind of think that he knew he had it, but didn't tell anybody, because, you know, after he died and everything, our producer that did our albums, who was also doing his solo stuff, he mixed his last album, and the last song on there, I swear it was his fucking eulogy. Like, he was doing his own eulogy. Like, he knew something was coming. He just never said anything to like anybody. It was really dark, man. Really weird. Really weird. Gauntlet Legends. Hell yeah, man. I have that on I think PS1. Yeah, so yeah, let's get into these indie games. Yeah, there's like 5 of them I'm going to share with you. It has the dates, when they're going to come out and everything. You might have seen some of these, maybe you haven't. So let's dive into this. Let's check out these indie games real quick.
let the game begin. How painfully human.
Taste the chains of despair. I'll burn you to the bone.
Okay, vague and unsettling. Good start. I was here with my friend Lou. You know where she is? I didn't think we'd actually summon anything. It was a joke, a dare, mostly.
You called out to him, Eleanor, and he listened. That carries a weight, a cost. The ones that dwell here, they noticed her, as they will notice you. They do not see, but they hear the panic in a heartbeat.
Fine, I'll bite. But if I die in there, I am haunting you.
If you die in there, perhaps we'll meet again, under different circumstances.
So there are like 5 games. Let me turn something on real quick. Something turned off on me. Yeah, my stream TV turned off. I gotta get this thing back on. I mean, I guess I got time. I gotta wait for my interview to be over before I dive into the retro basket anyway. But yeah. So anyway, those games, they look pretty damn cool. Yeah, that Toxic Crusaders, it's kind of a remake. It looks like a pretty cool beat 'em up. Oh, and Amber, I was gonna tell you, I was reading your comment, something about vegan. when I got high cholesterol, I was like on the verge of a heart attack. I think my cholesterol was like triple what it was supposed to be. It was super, super high. And my doctor actually didn't put me on anything at the time. And then I started having like really bad chest pains and I had to go to the hospital, and I went through 2 stress tests that my cardiologist put me through, and the one was just a normal stress test. The next one was a nuclear stress test, and they ended up putting me on cholesterol medicine, Lipitor, and I'm on like the highest dose of that. Now I'm back to normal, but before they put me on that stuff, my cardiologist couldn't believe that my doctor didn't put me on it a long time ago. But he when he didn't put me on anything, I went vegan. I went vegan for a year. And really it wasn't that bad, but it was crazy because I love steaks and shit like that, and that's all I used to eat was steaks, like constantly every night. So I went vegan, and then when I went for my stress test and everything, my cardiologist actually told me, hey, your diet isn't even affecting you. And I was like, what? And he goes, yeah, don't get me wrong, that's very healthy for you. He goes, however, it's not going to help you out because it's hereditary. Your liver's saying this guy needs more cholesterol. So it just keeps making cholesterol no matter what. So no matter what my diet is, my liver just cholesterol. So I went back to eating steaks and shit like that. I was like, oh, cool, man. I can eat like the food I love again. He still recommended. He goes, I'd lay off. Don't be eating steaks like every night or anything. But yeah, he goes, you did the right thing. He goes, a lot of people go vegan for it, and it does help out. He goes, but in your case, it just ain't gonna help you out any. So yeah, that's the only reason. Yeah, no shit, man. That's why they said make sure that you don't drink all the time. What's up, J-Rod? Yeah, yeah, my blood pressure was actually fine. I was on blood pressure medication, what was it? Early 2000, late 90s. During hockey, they had to put me on. I had really high blood pressure. Now I'm good. I kind of weaned myself off that stuff, but yeah, my liver just don't want me to. Yeah, it doesn't like me. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I better make sure I never miss these pills. So now I feel like a real old man because my wife got me or brought me home from the hospital one of those, organizers for my pills. Now I have to take a cholesterol pill. I take an allergy pill. I take a blood thinner. That was like the big thing. Like I have thick blood, and then I take a multivitamin. I only got like 4 pills in there. I know a lot of people have like 8, shit like that. It's crazy. Yeah, it's definitely a unique situation. He just said it was hereditary, so yeah, you're right. You're right, Jay. That damn liver. Damn liver. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't knock it though. I remember when I was younger, I used to make fun of like the whole vegan diet, and then I tried it. Man, I was getting like plant-based hamburgers. I got plant-based like chicken tenders and shit. You couldn't tell the difference, man. It was delicious. It was the chicken, that part kind of freaked me out. Yeah. Yeah, now my cholesterol is like awesome. But yeah, here, let's get into this. Yeah, so I have an interview tonight with Gamer Fridge. Really cool guy. Uh he's got a pretty cool story, man. He's been doing YouTube for a long time. He actually started it with his kids. I'll let him tell you. Uh yeah, he's not in here. He might be doing a live stream right now. Who knows? I'm not real sure, but Yeah, so let's get into this interview with Gamer Fridge. Hope you enjoy, and I will return right after this. What's going on, everybody? Tonight's guest is Jay Pixel from the Gamer Fridge. What's going on, man?
What's going on? How you doing?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Just thanks for having me, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you for having me on your show. I haven't talked to you since then. I kind of feel bad because I told you I have all them animals outside.
Yep.
It's predator season, man. I had to get the hell out and get them in before the coyotes and fox start coming out.
Totally
So,
understandable.
yeah. I've lost enough to fox anyway. I haven't lost anything to coyote, but yeah, they've got my chickens, a couple ducks, and wasn't too happy about it.
Yeah, I have like a little like wooded area behind me, and most things we have are bunnies and deer. But
Oh, hell yeah, man.
yeah, but my dogs one of my my son has a golden retriever that we babysit during the day, and I used to have a chow, and she was too old to even catch the rabbits, but guess what? Golden retriever can.
Oh yeah.
So they tag team and they tried to bring it into the house. They killed it and everything, and I'm like,
nice.
Give me that.
Those are smart dogs too.
Oh yeah. And they were like super proud. They were excited. They're running around in circles. They thought they did a cool thing. They brought us a bunny.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we have a little bit of the farm life, but I'm basically, I live by the beach, so
hell yeah, man. That'd be awesome, man.
Yeah, me and the wife just did a walk around the beach and stuff. It's fallish weather where we're at. I know it's
here.
Starting to cool down, and I live close to Lake Michigan, so I'm able to take advantage of it while I still can before they close it out. So that was my day. It's been relaxing. So I do a weekend shift, so I'm just getting in that mode. But I figured, hey, let's talk to the Game Freak before I have to go back to work.
Oh, you got to work tonight?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. No,
so I do 312s. 312s.
Okay, I got you. Hell yeah! So you get 4 days off.
Yeah, and I get paid for Labor Day, even though I don't usually work it. So that's
hell yeah. That's awesome, man.
So
tell the viewers about your channel. Tell us a little bit about your channel. What do you cover? What do you do?
So I am Jay Pixel, part of Gamer Fridge. So if you see Gamer Fridge, it's usually me. But it's kind of hard to distinguish because like what you do, you probably like identify as your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I separated that because Gamer Fridge, it was an idea that was born. The whole idea to do it was with my kids because I have 4 kids, and I'm a gamer dad.
Hell yeah.
And I just needed somebody to play games with, so I decided to have a bunch of kids.
Yeah, there you go.
And now I have grandkids, and so I can continue on the legacy.
You're a grandpa?
I'm a grandpa. I'm going to have
shit.
Yeah, I'm going to have my 5th grandchild soon. My daughter's going to have one around my birthday. I'm really
damn.
Cool. Yep. So I don't look it, but
you don't at all.
I am. I'm old, but you know what? I enjoy games. I enjoyed. I just like the reason why I even reached out to you is because I was kind of like you were like, man, I just want to unwind and do video games, and that was growing up and even for work and everything else. It was just like you're like happy place,
Yeah, it's
like
a stress reliever.
Yeah, like Happy Gilmore. That was my happy place, playing video games. And,
heck yeah, man.
In the drama and the world, I could just like, I don't want that in my games. I just want to play games and have fun. And I thought about, I don't know, I see you got your home arcades and stuff. I thought about building a home arcade a long time ago before like Arcade 1-Up or anything. I thought about building one. So I started started a computer recycling company just so I could get parts. And I would like give me like parts. I was like, I could get a bunch of parts and I'll recycle what I could. I got into like electronic recycling for a while. and I just kept what I could to build it. I never did it though.
Oh
But
man, you
because
should.
oh, I mean, I still had the parts, but I never got that far because Arcade One Up came around and they made it easier for us. But I know they're not the real arcades, and everybody's like, I'm like, you know
There
what?
still
Though
are. There's
They're-
still arcades.
I don't have to. They're not heavy, and I
You can do
and
what you want with them.
I can mod them and make them how I want them. So
Exactly. Exactly.
but the channel went back to your question as I bunny trail off into the woods.
No, you're
But,
fine. You're fine.
I started off as something to do with my kids. It was like we should talk about video games. So I have a YouTube channel about video games, and so my youngest, no, my oldest son, he back in the day when we started, he was into Call of Duty. He was my Call of Duty sports kid.
Yeah.
So he played sports. He was football, track, soccer, all that, and he was my sports guy, Call of Duty kid. So that was him. My daughter, she was actually into fighters and Guitar Hero. She was really good. Was really good. Guitar, not Guitar Hero, Rock Band. We got Rock Band, and we played that. We had a band. We had all the kids. We played the whole thing.
You're like the Partridge Family.
Yeah, and she was really good. I think we did. I don't know if you remember, Rock Band had like the 72 song streak,
Mm-hmm.
and we did it, and she did most of it.
Wow.
I like my hand was getting numb. She would take over, and she was actually really good at that. So she liked Virtual Fighter. So
That's
Virtual
awesome.
Fighter, and she always picked that girl. And she was
yeah.
She was super OP in that game, and she beat the crap. And I would always pick Wolf because he was super slow. And it took me a couple of tries, but I could beat her. So that was our games. And then of course she was my oldest, and then my oldest son, he was the Call of Duty sports guy. So any kind of shooter, first person shooter. So he was like totally in that. And then my middle son, I have four. My middle son, he was like, he's like the he was my artsy kid. He was into anime, and he was into drama, but he was so he got into those things. But we did a show called Open Fridge.
Okay.
Started off with Open Fridge. That was actually me and him. We just took some news stories, and we had this little thing. So it's like, we're gonna call it Gamer Fridge, and we're gonna do this thing called Open Fridge. We did it for kids, about a month. It lasted. And then my youngest, he's my Minecraft, Fortnite, and Roblox. When you hear about Roblox,
yeah, you gotta
but
watch
he was
out.
that in Apex and stuff. That was his. And then Dad played it all.
Hell yeah.
I made sure whatever they wanted, they had it. We had computers, we had the PlayStation, we had the eventually I got an Xbox because he was playing Fortnite so much. I'm like, I gotta get him off my freaking PlayStation. And I go, you can transfer the account over to Xbox, and I can get him off my freaking PlayStation. He can move the account. So that's the reason why we got an Xbox, just to get him off my stuff. But now we have all of them. And in my middle son, he was also a Nintendo, so he liked the Switch and stuff. So
yeah, I like them all. I'm just not into the Xbox. It's the controllers. I don't like the controllers.
Yeah, I have all of them. I have, like you said, I'm particular a PlayStation guy, so this is probably the de facto controller to me. I think next gen is the haptics on this, but I kind of can get used to Xbox. I mean, I do have this Xbox controller that I really
that is bulky, man.
Yeah, but I mean, compare them. They're
I mean, I guess they are like the same size.
Yeah. They're not too much. I can switch up, as long as all the buttons are like muscle memory is there.
Yeah.
I don't have to look at them as long as they haven't switched what button does what.
Yeah,
I think so. I can go back and forth on that.
I think my big thing with the Xbox controllers are how the analogs are set up. That's my big thing.
Yeah,
like, I like the analogs right next to each other. So
yeah,
I've just always now I do have the only Xbox I still own is the OG, the original Xbox. I still have that, and it's pretty much an emulator now.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things. Have you seen the the bad update hack for the 360.
I heard about it.
Yeah, that's actually makes me want to go get a 360 now. I'm a modder. I like to mod things. If I don't like it stock, if I can hack it, I will. So
That's awesome. That's something that I cannot do. Anything that
oh
needs modded, I have to either have my oldest son do or
hmm
one of my friends.
yeah. So I modded the Wii. I modded the PS3. Um, I am thinking about doing a PS4. I don't want to get an extra one. I don't want to ruin my PS4, but
Yeah,
I think a modded PS3 right now is probably one of the coolest things you can do. You can do so much with that because you can play PSP, PS2, PS1, and PS3 games on there
that's
with a modded
awesome.
PS3. And it I built so how I got into this community story time.
Hey,
As
I'm all
I
for
made
it.
my channel, like of course my middle son, we actually did we kind of put open fridge aside and then we did a wrestling for a good year. I want to
Okay.
say good year. We did like we called it what do we call it? Raw review. So he got me into wrestling. I was like, all right, I'll get back into wrestling because back in the day I was NWO
Oh yeah.
Wolfpack, you know,
Oh yeah.
WCW time, that whole time, that whole finger point poke of death that happened with that, I was done. As soon as that happened, I was done until my kids started getting into it.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
they slowly got me back into it. As I got to know who John Cena was and all this, and so I got into the wrestling games with him. And he's like, "Dad, we should do a weekly show on wrestling. I really love wrestling." I'm like, "All right." So there is almost a whole year worth of footage or shows of just me and him doing wrestling. So and this is before getting big. I was monetized at the time because I had one video that was showing how to use Skype with OBS, and that blew up. And so I
Wow.
was actually making money off of YouTube off of this one video. And
Huh.
then they did the whole 1,000 subs. And so I've been doing this for a while.
That's what I was gonna ask you. How long have you been?
Yeah, that was I want to say I want to say 2014 or something like that.
Oh wow.
And it's like I try something, didn't work, try something, it didn't work. It's kind of like, and then so as my channel, you kind of got to feel it out, right? You figure out
Yeah.
where you fit in on some of this stuff. But the whole point was to do it with my kids and do
Yeah.
something fun with my kids. And that's kind of where, but they're starting to get older. He wanted to do the wrestling thing, so we did that. It didn't go anywhere really. Didn't catch on, but we had a lot of fun doing that. And then I started doing. I bought my son a racing wheel. If you go into Walmart right now, there's this Ferrari racing wheel. It's actually $100 right now if you want to get a deal on it. But nobody knows that thing. You get it. You think in Microsoft it'll work with a PC, right? It's
Yeah.
Microsoft works with Windows, right? No, it doesn't. You have
Oh
to have this
wow.
special driver that nobody knows about. I found it on some random forum from Linus Tech Tips that somebody just made. I'm
Yeah.
like, because one day I was like, this got to be a driver issue because it works if you put it on Forza. It works with Forza
Yeah.
on the PC,
Yep.
but it won't work with anything else. I found it. I found the driver, made a video, blew up. To this day is probably one of my biggest videos.
Wow.
Every day I get videos. I get like 4,000 views on that thing a month. People are like, it
Wow.
doesn't work. It does work. It doesn't work. I don't know. I'm like, I don't. I just showed you how to use it. I didn't make it.
Yeah.
I showed you how to install it. I'm gonna have to do a follow up video, but that's how where my channel sat. And I was sitting there. I was kind of upset because this video was doing so good. I couldn't monetize it. So I was like, man, these guys felt like just YouTube was stealing from me. So I decided to get into my first arcade one up was a NBA Jam. My wife got
Awesome
it from
game.
got it from me
Awesome game.
Valentine's Day. I was like, man, I'd like to build a bigger deck for
Heck
this
yeah.
thing. A bigger deck, 4-player, because those things are small.
Yeah.
And then I
Yep.
was on like some modding site, and it's like, we made this 48-inch deck, and I go, I could build a 48-inch deck.
Hell yeah, man.
So I looked up the patterns of like the different like the science of how to place your hands, because you have the 6 and then you had the 4. I know I
Yep.
wanted 4 because I knew I was going to do like a PlayStation. because I wanted to put other things on there than just. I actually wanted to put the modern version of NBA Jam from the PS3, the PS3 version of NBA Jam on my NBA. I have it, and that's what I did. And
Hell yeah.
yeah. So, but there's a modded version that somebody made that put all the newer teams in there. So you got Kobe and Shaq, and you got
Oh wow.
you got the different eras of like Golden State, the Bulls. You got all the Bulls. I like from that up to that point. Somebody modded this thing to put everybody in it, so I have that version of it.
That's pretty damn sweet.
So I made this, right, and then I got the attention of Arcades Anonymous with this mod I made, and they was like, "Wow, everybody else is trying to make theirs a 2-player, and you made yours a huge." I said, "Yeah, I know. It's really fun to play because it actually have a lot of room to play it."
Yeah.
And the only way I could use it, the reason why I went the PS3 is if I don't know if you've ever dealt with putting different controllers into a computer.
No, I never have.
If you turn it off and on, it'll forget what one's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, okay.
It will forget. It will like randomly just. But for some reason, Sony's PlayStation, it remembers every time. I don't have to do a thing with it. So that's why I say a modded PS3 is probably one of the, if you're going to throw one in an arcade. There's I know 19K Fox. I know him. He did the same thing, but he made the X-Men 6-player with that as the brain, because because that PlayStation can do up to 8 controllers, and that remembers is a great brain. You can have it just boot right into it. So yeah, so I mean that's the kind of stuff I like, you know. I wish I knew how to do that stuff. I have I don't know if you can see it. I have my thing. Paw Patrol Mystery Encoder hack.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is playing Street Fighter right now. Street Fighter Alpha playing it right now. I got my.
That's pretty badass.
See if I can move my logo. Yeah, see, you can see it.
There we go. Oh, so, dude, that's awesome, man.
So if you can see, I got so and I put a bunch of different games on there. But you know what? This actually plays like Pac-Man and stuff really well because this is an actual 4-way joystick.
Oh yeah.
It's actually a 4-way that I can actually do pretty good. I've played Junior Pac-Man and stuff. So, you know, that's kind of my history. And I got into with the Arcades Anonymous. I like bug them until they let me hang out with them. And we just have fun. I just found a group of guys. I didn't realize there's like beef between people. And I was like, dude, I'm here to play games. Yeah. And I found those guys. Everybody was like, hey man, we just want to chill and play games. I was like, all right, cool. And so we've been trying just to, you know, different mods. I don't know if you checked out our channel or not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we do that on Wednesdays. And then I decided to bring back Open Fridge on Mondays. And I started off with Galaga Guy 88, but he decided to have another kid on me. And
yeah, he did. I've seen that. Yep.
And he got so super busy. So Todd, Nerd Lounge Master, he took over duties, and I tried to rotate in different people from the community, and I found you. And I liked your vibe. And I was like, hey, I wanted to reach out, and I'm all about expanding. Everybody's like wants to be in these little groups. I want to open the doors a little bit and get more people involved because this is fun. And there's people out here that, you know, we could talk about each other all we want, but I want to have fun and talk about games.
Exactly.
And what I can, and all these new games coming out. I want to see. My mind says, like, can I make this into a cab? You know, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
If they're not gonna do it, I'm like, I want to see if I can make this, and like my modding side of it. And I talked to Mystery Encoder, and he's like, I can't do what he does, but I'm like, dude, can you hack this board for me? Can you? What about this? And
hell yeah.
And now he's doing that thing with the pinball. He's like putting new life in the arcade one-up pinball machines. He's actually fixing those things, and I think that's just amazing that our community is like, these big companies won't do it. We're going to just do it ourselves. And I don't know, you know, G.I. Joel, he actually lives close to me. And
I know who it is. I don't really.
Yeah, he's the one coming out with the Nintendo cab.
Okay.
So he's got a 3/4 scale Nintendo cab he's working on. And he started out making inline risers for all the arcade one-ups. So and they make them look flush instead.
Oh, sweet.
So you put them in there, it looks like a full. It doesn't look like it has a riser. So if you buy those, and he's been doing good with that. Then he was like, I want to make my own, and so he wanted the Nintendo style, and so he's making just like the control deck, the screen, and the thing, and you put your own brain in it, and you can put a pie. I think he's working on having a pie in them.
Hell yeah.
But so you can have because Nintendo ain't gonna do any of this home arcade stuff.
No, they won't.
So if you want a Nintendo, Donkey Kong Junior, Donkey Kong, Popeye,
Yeah.
like those like Nintendo. I'm thinking of Fix It Felix, because Fix It Felix, I love that game.
See,
So
that's what my 8-bit arcade is back here, the blue one. That's powered by a NES clone console. I just bought it for like pretty much reviewing purposes.
yeah,
It's like, I wonder if this thing really works. It was only $30. It was that Classic N by Old School.
hmm
Absolutely awesome, but I didn't want it to sit around and collect dust, so I bought a couple multi-carts, and I was like, I'm just gonna build an arcade and have this thing power it. It's on all the time. Uh, the joystick is actually,
I
and
see
I
that
the NES Advantage,
advantage. Yep.
which I'm not a fan of, but since I mounted it down, it's pretty badass, man.
Yeah,
So I
it
enjoy it,
works.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I
And that's
never have
basically
to.
what he did with the Intech deck, because the Intech deck could take cartridges, so it's basically the
Yeah,
same deal. But he took all the guts out and made it look like the Nintendo cab, and
that's sweet.
then he took it, he modified it so it's streamlined, so you can put the cart underneath and you don't, it's not sticking up and stuff. So it's not just you threw an Intech deck in there. No, he did
Whoa.
some engineering on it. So, but
Oh, I'm listening. My, I got a thing saying I didn't have my light turned on that my laptop was turned or plugged into. It said my
oh,
battery was low. I
oh
was like, what?
no, wait, yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah, it's good now. It's good
That's
now.
cool. But no, that's kind of my story and where we're at. And now we have open fridge, and we're talking about just more gaming in general. I don't like I will talk about home arcade and stuff, and that's kind of where most of my audience is coming from. But
Yeah,
I'm trying to expand out, into I'm more of a general. I play a lot of console. I play everything, but since I do YouTube and I work, I find arcade games, just being able to just quick play a game here and there, and
yeah.
just fun. But I've been like recently, I'm a Battlefield guy, and Battlefield 6 just launched, and they made a thing. If you play 2042, they start giving you free stuff
Hell
in
yeah.
6. So I actually started playing it. I'm like, wow, they fixed this game since I played it last, and so I'm having actually a lot of fun playing that. And I'm like, I got it free with all these subscriptions I'm on. So
Hell yeah. Yeah, my oldest boy plays the hell out of that game. I mean,
yeah,
he's gonna be
and I play all of
24.
it. I play all of it. I'll play like arcades. I have the ROG Ally, so I can play handheld. I have the Switch. I have a racing build that I wanted. It's just whatever mode I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in a bit of I'm just learning pinball, so I'm just now getting into pinball, and I'm enjoying it because it's a new adventure for me.
Yeah.
And I'm not like, I'm actually getting better, and I'm liking what Stern does, because Stern has a little QR code, and you can get achievements, and you can keep track of your high score, and you can see where you rank in like worldwide. There's some of them on like top 25
Yeah.
percentage wise, and if you go to, like, I have a place where I can pay $10, and for like 6 hours I can play all the pinball and video games I want. And
Yeah.
I do some random live streams. If you get on my channel, I'll do some weird stuff. I'll go through Walmart and look at what they have in the video game section or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
kind
I
of like
seen
the
that.
PD7.
Yeah.
But I just do it straight up live, because all right. So and you know what, those things take off. The people are watching it, so I'm like,
Yeah. Yep.
whatever.
Yeah. You got to do that though. You just got to throw
Mhm.
stuff out there. Some stick and some don't,
Yeah,
you know?
but I try to keep it gaming related mostly, and I figure, I don't know about you, when you go into a store, where's the first place you go? I head over to
Electronics.
electronics. I go see what video games they got and
Yep.
do they have anything on clearance. And I've been going in Walmart. They're expanding their DVDs, so they have like old DVD series of old TV shows and
Oh
stuff. I'm
yeah.
like, oh, $30, I could own the all Knight Rider. You know, it's
Hell yeah.
you know, stuff like that. And then that's just where my mind goes. I'm like, yeah, I wonder if anybody else would be interested in me doing this or doing something random. I like, and then with the pinball map, you can it tells you where all these pinball machines are. I'm like, I want to go see what they have. I just went to the local bowling alley. They had Godzilla. I was like,
cool.
This is the first Godzilla I've played in around this area. So I'm like, sweet, I got access to a Godzilla now. So
Hell
you know,
yeah, man.
that's where I'm at. I've been going out and finding stuff and meeting like the local. I just found a place in my mall. I just found out they're selling used video games. So I'm just the guy who'll talk your ear off and about video games. So
Nothing wrong with that.
so
man.
I started a show and I found other people who like to talk too. So that's
Hell yeah, man.
That's who I am. And
Nothing wrong with that.
As
Nothing wrong
you
with
see,
that.
I keep talking, but that's one thing.
Hey, it's all about you, man. This is an interview with you.
Yeah. So yeah, that's who I am, and that's you know, that's kind of I hope your viewers, you know, if you're interested in what I'm doing, and that's why I reached out to you. I was like, man, this dude, I totally I mean, like one day you're like, I hate work, you know, I'm just here to unwind. I'm like, dude, I feel you. I feel you, man.
Fuck yeah, man.
So I was like,
Yeah.
man, I gotta reach out to this guy because yeah, so
I can guarantee it, man. My subscribers need to go to your channel. They would love it. They would
I
absolutely
appreciate it.
love it because that's the community that
Mhm.
we have on this channel. Anyway, it's just all about games and the cool thing is, you know, we all have different preferences,
Mhm.
but everyone's real respectable about everything. It's like, okay, we're not going to say, "Oh, you're stupid because you like that." It's like, hell no, man. If that's what gets you off, play it. It's all
Yeah,
about that.
I never understood, you know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I don't like as far as like the newer stuff. Like I
Yeah.
watched GamesCon, I was like, man, half this stuff is just not for me. I just
Yeah.
don't get it.
It's a
I was-
preference thing, man.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's like Souls games, big, huge monsters, and I'm like, you know, where's the sports games, dude? Where's the
Yeah.
where's the
Yeah.
racing games?
Yep.
Where's half the stuff I used to play? You know,
Yep.
I mean, I
Exactly,
get
man.
it. I get it. I mean, it's just I'm just hoping. I mean, I'm super excited. Like Tony Hawk's coming back. That He-Man game. I wasn't even big into He-Man, but I'm loving what it looks like.
Dude,
and
it
I'm
looks awesome. It
and,
looks so awesome.
I'm sitting there and go, just imagine different IPs they could do with that. I mean, and
Heck
that T2 game, I'm
Mhm.
excited for. So there's plenty of stuff for us, you know. And,
Oh, yeah.
and that's the stuff I'll be leaning towards. But you know, the biggest ones, like when you have your home arcade, I say you need like a pinball, you need a shooter, you need a racer, and you need like something that can do vertical and something can do like fighting games like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I think you cover all the bases there, and then you pick through really, if you really wanna like a Donkey Kong, or if you really want to just own a machine or dedicated machine to something like that, then you kind of build it out. I
Heck
really want a
yeah.
pool table, honestly. I'm just,
Yeah.
I love pool, and I think
I
that
suck at pool.
it doesn't matter though. It's fun.
Yeah,
It's
it
fun.
is.
And the more, if you had a pool table and you could play with people, man, that's kind of
Mhm.
the cool things. But I'm also, you know, I thought it'd be cool to own a pinball table, but I have so much access to pinball, and they're like $7,000. I'm like, really? I'm gonna spend that kind of
Yeah,
money?
they're expensive, man.
But a couple bucks here, I pay $10 to my local guy, and he buys all of them. I just tell him which one he. Hey,
Heck.
if you get this one here, I'd love to play it.
Hell yeah, man.
That's what
Well,
you do. Is you find a rich friend who has a bunch of them.
There you go. Well, hey, man, I got the alert that this
Okay,
thing's gonna
yeah.
cut us off. So everyone go to Gamer Fridge, check his channel out. It's absolutely amazing. It's awesome. You guys will love it. Jay, I want to thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. You're
Thank
awesome,
you.
dude. So you take care, man.
All right, man.
So there was Gamer Fridge, super, super cool guy, man. Real down to earth, easy to talk to. He doesn't bullshit around. Like, he'll bullshit with you, but he's just down to earth. He ain't gonna sit there and rip on anybody or anything. He's just a really cool guy. I had to be real respectful on his channel when I was a guest on the show. Morley actually brought it up here in the chat when I was in that on that show. There's a guy that out of respect for Gamer Fridge, I think he gets along with this other guy. This oh, what the hell was his name? I made a video on him. The Cornercade. That's who it was. I made a video on this Cornercade guy, and he got exposed for some stuff for like really grifting and stuff. And I don't know the guy personally, so I didn't rip on him too hard, but I did mention that he like kind of exploits his wife on that, and I didn't rip on his wife. Like he made this comment in Gamer Fridge's show, and he said, yeah, especially when people rip on another content creator's wife. Well, I know he wasn't talking about me. I didn't rip on his wife. I didn't rip on his wife at all. I specifically said in the video that I made about him that he exploits her because she wears these like low cut, like her tits are just out. It has nothing to do with arcades. Like he's videotaping or videotaping. Man, I'm total ladies right now. He's recording, and he'll like pan down his wife and like get her a shot of her ass and her cleavage and everything, and then move back to the arcade cabinet. And it's like, come on, dude, come on. But in that video, I also gave him props. I said, you know what? You can't really down the guy for it because sex sells. Sex sells. He gets views. He has a lot more subscribers than I do, so mad props to him, man. I didn't really rip on him. I just thought, the whole GoFundMe thing. It's a long story. I'm not even gonna get into it. I thought that was a really grifter move, and that's why I made the video on him. And I'm not the only one that made a video on him. Like tons of other people did. And then he had some guy as a guest that just called him out and was just laying into him. And I have a clip of that, like a long clip of that in the video that I made. It was just nuts. So I just kind of left it at that. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. So you know exactly who I'm talking about. E. Yeah, I thought it was pretty disrespectful too. I was just like, man, I'd never do that to my wife. I ain't gonna have her come in here just so I can get some titty shots of her so I can get some views. It's like, I don't know. I thought it was kind of shitty, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not worried about him. He's in a different realm than me. He's in that whole arcade realm, and I try to just do everything gaming. I'm not gonna sit and dwindle on stupid shit like that. So let's jump into the retro basket, see what we're gonna play tonight. Yeah, it's a dead horse. Plenty of videos on it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm not gonna dwell on it. Oh, sweet, man. I don't think I've played this for a while. Really cool game. This is a who is it? Capcom flying shooter. It's called Pro Gear. Really, really underrated game. When the hell did this come out? I think this game came out in 2001. I think that's when it hit the arcades. Here, let me turn on my PS5 real quick because I have it in my my Capcom arcade collection. So hold on. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Let me load this thing up real quick. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, it looks like a bunch of people left. They might be friends with that guy. I don't know. If I piss someone off, I piss someone off. Do it all the time. I was just being honest. All right. Can you please stream Broken Sword? Come on, DF. I know you're fucking with me now. I know you're fucking with me. All right. We got it ready. There we go. All right. So what do I want to do here? Well, first I'm going to turn this light off. Yeah, this is a super, super cool game. Super cool game. Emotional blackmail video. Whoa. Is that the secret, man shovel? Is that the secret? Yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm like stuck in a rut, man. I mean, like I always say, I'm not trying to be like YouTube popular or anything like that. But man, it just sometimes feels like the channel isn't growing. It gets frustrating. I have no intentions of ever quitting or giving up or anything like that, but it's like, damn. Oh, this is, yeah, there's a lot of bullets in this game. Yeah, see, that shit happens. You know what? It kind of reminds me of Metal Slug in a way, graphic-wise. I think maybe I did recently play this. I think I just did a regular live stream, like maybe a few months back. And I played it. It all looks familiar. But my goodness. Ooh. I mean, I'm getting pretty damn lucky. Oh, Lord. I mean, I died early, and then I get all these bullets shot at me, and somehow I'm dodging. Super cool game. I don't think this game's very long, though. If I remember correctly. Yeah, there. I need to get that stuff. Don't shoot the ducks. Oh, yeah. Cool little bosses here. I might need to turn up the... If the volume is too low for the game, let me know. I could turn it up after this. After I beat this guy's ass. If I beat his ass. Ooh, that was close. Oh, yeah, I seen that coming. Yeah, I forgot you have that son of a bitch. That superpower. POW, man. That... I love that game. A lot of people hate it. I was pushing for that to be on a Blaze cart forever. That is a Blaze style game. Oh, I'm gonna die. Seen that coming. Oh man, look at all that shit. Oops. Wrong button. Gotta kill Thomas. Thomas the tank engine coming out of here. Holy shit. What am I supposed to do? I mean, kind of blocks you in. Lots of bullets, man. Just like, what is it? Gigawing. What are those? crazy games that I always say that the developer just must not have ever got laid, and he was just mad at his wife. So he's like, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna make games that you're gonna die constantly. Nah, I can't confirm if that's true. Oh man. Too much. Son of a bitch. Give me all that back. I mean, the good thing is at least you get a shield back. Or a shield after you die. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, these levels, they're short. But I love the artwork. I don't know why. It reminds me of Metal Slug and In the Hunt. I like that style of arcade artwork. Yeah, take that. Right in the sub's butt. Ooh, that was close. I thought I was out of bombs. There we go. Okay, maybe not. I love it when the enemies surprise you with shit like that. You think you have them and you don't. Ah. There we go. Now you're dead. Got my bombs back. Hell yeah. Whoa. The sky is burning. Oh man, R-Type is an awesome game. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. It's an awesome game, but it's so damn hard. I think I've only completed R-Type one time, like ever in my life. And it wasn't any time recently. Super cool game though. I think the console versions are a little bit easier than the arcade version of that game. In fact, I've never beat the arcade version. I know for a fact I haven't. And I don't think I've ever beaten... I don't think I've ever beaten it like single player. I think I've always had a friend with me when we did that. It's the same with like Life Force. When I was younger, man, I could kick ass on that. I go back and play it now and I get the shit stomped out of me. It's bad. And I love that game. Oh, I need that. Give me the max. There we go. Yeah, this is getting confusing. Everything falling. And them bullets. Holy shit. Oh, man. What's up, boss? Yeah, them bombs, man, is the shit. If I didn't have them, I don't think I'd ever defeat any of these things. Hey, Papa Brad, if you're still in here, you still got my cell phone number, bro? Cause I don't check my my Facebook Messenger much at all. So I always feel bad. I always feel bad when you message and it probably takes me forever to message you back. I know I still got yours, so if you need me to like retext you, I can do so. Shit, we can do an interview right on the phone. Right now. Right after I beat this. We'll FaceTime it. There ain't no script anyway. Holy shit. Whew. There we go. Oh shit. Hold on, I gotta pause this. Gotta pause this. Morley just summoned the biscuit. You just summoned the biscuit, Morley. Here you go, brother.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
You the man. You the man. All right, let's get back into this. Hope you enjoyed the biscuit. It doesn't, man. It never gets old. It's biscuits, man. They can last forever. Especially Goodwill biscuits. Apparently that was in a Goodwill, I think. Looks like it anyway. God damn. Alright, this is a rough level. There's just shit coming out of everywhere. You don't... Okay. Ooh, that was close. Ah, I'm dead. Taste the biscuit. Damn it. Now I see that shit's gonna be stuck in my head. Like all night. Be singing about biscuits. Oh shit. Ooh, I need some of those. Ah. Wow. Yeah, this is just getting insane. Man, it's non-stop. Look at all this. Come on, bro. I'll get back to the chat here. Yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of overwhelmed with bullets and shit like that. Oh no! Wow. Yeah, give me some of that power. Kraken. At first I saw that, I thought it said Karen. I was like, ah, I'm fighting Karen. I'm fighting a Karen. Let's do it. I'm out of bombs. Ah, now I got him back. Now you're going down, Karen. Maybe. Okay, half of her. Look at that. She's like shooting out little mother brains. That's cool, man. You hit that bomb button and you can just get hit by bullets and they don't hurt you. Man, look at these little shits. They're messing me up. Ooh. She had like a head boner. Alright. Finally. Take that, Karen. Oh, shit. I gotta pause it again. All right, man, shovel. You know what? I'll try something new. I'll try a different one. Let me know what you think of this. Yikes. It's definitely not the biscuit. All right, let's get back to this. Can't be too much more. It's a little bit dark. Oh, shit. Come on. Yeah, I think the more of them things I pick up, like the more bombs I can get. Or the stronger my bombs are or something. But damn, man. This is like Gigawing frustrating. Super cool, but damn. There we go. Give it all. Give me it all. God, if this was a Blazing Star, imagine how many times you'd hear bonus. Picking all that shit up. Bonus. Bonus. Cool ass game, though. It's like in my top 10 favorite flying shooters. I love that game. Oh man, I hit the wrong button. Oh, right into it. Ooh, Metal Gear. Let's go, bro. That ain't good. Well, that was quick. Oh, that wasn't even the boss. I forgot. Before you fight the boss, like his little sports card comes out. Lets you know. Yeah, me and Ed keep missing each other. Like he emailed me and said he was available for a interview. And it happened to be on the day I was hungover. So I didn't get it until like late. I said, dude, I'm so sorry. But hey, at least we got each other's contact now, so that interview should be happening soon. Give me that. There we go. There we go. Leonard Drill. Ooh, dark, spooky. Let's go. Let's go. I need to do something like with my laptop, because it's hard for me to look over and talk while I'm playing. I always have to wait until I get to a new level. Oh, look at all that shit. Pure bullshit. Come on. Taste the biscuit. Let's go. I don't think this thing likes honey sauce on its chicken wings. There we go. Finally. Oh shit. Not done. Oh, come on, bro. That's alright. Thank God for Never Ending Continues. Oh, look at that. A spectacle of bullets. Just waiting to kick my ass. Bunch of bullshit. Here we go. Son of a bitch. Alright, so I get my bombs back. Yeah, we need that. It's just not helping though. Yeah, it sucks, them bullets, they're like going slow, but it's like a death. You're just waiting for it. It's just right in front of you. You can't avoid it. And what the hell are those? Did I get it? You don't fear death. Nah, man, come on. More bullshit. Definitely. You gots to have the gravy on your biscuits. Whoa. You boys. Is that it? Already? Yeah, I'm not into this shit. What's going on here? Father? Father? I didn't get to read the bottom part. What the hell? They're showing us a way out. We'll be saved. Whoa, that one looks like Jason. That's it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow. Listen to that music. Listen to that music. Oh. Oh, more biscuits. Shit. Hold on, Papa. Hold on, Papa. More biscuits. Thank you, sir. Here's some biscuits for you.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
Yeah. Yeah, gotta love the biscuit. Gotta love the biscuit. Thanks, Papa. You the man. You the man. Honey and butter. Yeah, so let's be real here, man. What do you think those guys do after they record that shit? They go to KFC. That's what they do. They go and get some fucking biscuits. And I guarantee she puts honey sauce on that shit. But, so, yeah, that was kind of a short game. I'm definitely going to be checking out some of those indie games coming out. Stale biscuits. I'm curious, people see her out in public No doubt, J-Rod. I'm wondering. Oh, she's definitely getting freaky. You know she is. You know she is. She probably sings that shit when she's on her man. Or if he goes downtown. He goes downtown and she's sitting there grabbing his head. Taste the biscuit. Hell yeah. You know shit like that's going down. You know. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, I do have a video coming up. I'm just about done with Metal Gear Solid Delta, and yeah, I'm not gonna give anything away. There, I did watch some other reviews on the game, and I I will just say I highly disagree with a lot of them, and I'm gonna point out why I disagree with them. I'll come out and tell you right now. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, I Batsugan. Batsugan. You know what, Papa Brad? I played that already on the Retro Hour. I think I played that. Oh man, what was it? Were you the guest? I might have played Batsugan when you were my guest. Batsugan's awesome, man. That's one of my favorite flying shooters. Unfortunately, it will cut out because my USB stick that I don't have my evercade. Do I have it hooked up? Yeah, I do. I have it hooked up. Yeah, it's hooked up. I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say that's one of the things that's hooked up. Because I'm gonna run into problems one of these episodes where, let's see, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 consoles hooked up to this stick that's going into my computer. And yeah, if one of the games that I pick from the retro basket isn't on one of those systems, I'm screwed. But I should have all of them because like 2 of the systems that I have like multi carts, so they have everything on them anyway. So I should never run into any problems. I'm just afraid if I unplug anything, I got bad luck, man. It'll just cut the whole fucking stream off, and then I'll. Oh yeah, dude. If you want, Papa Brad, I will. If you want, I can record myself like after the show playing that game, and I can send it to you just to show you that I'm not lying. And yeah, you can post it. You can post it on there if you want. That's fine with me. I'm all about that. It's a single quarter run. Woo! On Batsugan. That would be crazy. No continues allowed. Hey, I'm all for it, man. I don't care. If I do shitty and I get laughed at, I'm fine with that, man. I don't care. I don't mind getting laughed at. None of that shit. Yeah, Papa Brad, I didn't get to. I'd have to really scroll back up. But do you still have my cell phone number? Okay, yeah, I can send you a pic. Shit, yeah, I'll send you a pic via cell phone. So if you don't have my number anymore, all right, no continue. It's just for fun. Yeah. You used to open up shows for the Biscuit Lady. Yeah, you know what? She was the headliner. We could never get past that hump with her. Bat that shoe. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Amber, you just got comment of the night. What the heck? You know what? Just for that, Amber. You gotta have it.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
Hey, you know what? I was just watching that real close there. That keyboard player might be a serial killer. He kind of looks evil. So I don't know, maybe she might not be alive anymore. He might have put honey sauce on her and just did some Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Yeah, never know. Should have the biscuit lady open for Limp Bizkit. Dude, I would go and see her. I would go and see her before I went and seen Limp Bizkit. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely would. Yeah. I hate Limp Bizkit. I know a lot of people like them. I'm just not a fan of Limp Bizkit whatsoever. That Fred Durst, man. Whew. Yeah, I know, no doubt. Right in the middle of a thrift store. That's badass. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Jay. She's a one-hit wonder. He's tired of it. He's like, fuck this, I'm starting a new band. John Wayne Gacy. He loves kids. Hanging out with kids. Yeah, wasn't that John Wayne? Yeah, John Wayne Gacy did that. Didn't he dress up as a clown and shit? Like lured children and shit. He was a psycho. I think he ran for like mayor too. I remember watching a documentary on him. He was a fucking weirdo. Yeah, Pogo the Clown. Do you think they were actually doing shows? Keyboard. I'm sure it was set up. It had to have been set up. But then again, I mean, Goodwill, I guess, isn't really known for having high security or anything. That would be funny as hell, just to go in and do something like that, just set up and start playing. And it would probably just be welcomed. Probably be welcomed in there. They're like, hell yeah, man. I mean, I've been in a Goodwill before, and I don't remember ever hearing music. Hey, man, they could be the house band. Maybe they get paid now. Yeah, a local scout leader. Yeah, you're right, man, Shovel. Yeah, I remember seeing that or hearing it during that documentary. My wife's always watching. That should probably scare me. My wife watches like a lot of murder shit and documentaries on serial killers. She's just like infatuated with that stuff, you know. But she also wants to be someone that does like autopsies and stuff, like a coroner. I was like, well, go for it, man. If that's what you like doing. Because I know when she gets some bloody patients and shit at the hospital, or like let's say someone gets shot or something, yeah, she wants to touch that bullet hole and shit. She's all into that stuff. Yeah, true crime, man. Yeah, she loves that shit. No doubt. Seriously though, J-Rod, like I have a good job. You know, I work at a steel mill. It's not a good job. I mean, I have a good paying job. The job sucks. But I don't think I have to worry about her wanting like my money, because she makes like fucking 4 times more than I do. Like, she makes more than I do. So there's nothing. I mean, unless she wants like my video games, but I doubt it. I doubt it. What? Talk them bitches down. Oh, what happened? What happened, Morley? It says message what does that say? Retracted? You didn't have to retract it. I don't kick anyone out. You can say whatever you want, man. You can say whatever you want. I don't. Work is work, man. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, J-Rod. It's like, yeah, I'm not just going to get up and quit. I'll make sure that I have something else lined up first. But I am actively looking. And it's yeah. I mean, I live out in the middle of nowhere, so there ain't many places around me. And I kind of lucked out where I'm at right now because even though there's nothing around me I only have like a 7-minute drive to work in the morning, so you can't really beat that. I'd want to laugh if I saw a woman singing like, yeah. You know what though, Amber? Yeah, it would suck hurting their feelings, but I think I'd still laugh. Yeah, short commute is like that's like the big thing right there. Oh, you're in retail. Oh. Oh, man. Ooh, dude. That's tough, man. See, that's what I bitch about is 6 days. It's like, man, I didn't sign up for this. I want my weekends. Like, this will be like my only Saturday off this week. Yeah, this weekend will be my only Saturday off for the month because we have to fill out like a permission slip to get one weekend off a month. And it's like, man, I didn't sign up for that shit. Give me 40 hours. Everyone else can have my overtime. I don't want any overtime. Oh, you work remote. That's awesome. That's awesome. But J-Rod's in retail. Man, you got to deal with the public all the time. That would be rough. That would be real rough. Oh, man. Overnight supermarket manager. Woo. Well, I guess, yeah. I guess you really don't have to. Is it a 24-hour supermarket, though? So maybe you don't have to work with the public all the time. Shit, you work remote too? Man, so holy shit. Oh, okay. You drive different construction sites. Grown baby adults that are. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know how that is. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. But I tell you what, everyone, I really don't want to go out into my not living room, my bedroom. I got my dogs locked up right outside this door in my bedroom. Hopefully they didn't piss or shit anywhere. I don't hear them. I think they're in bed sleeping. Hopefully I don't walk out there into like a puddle of piss or something. Luckily I got wooden floors, so easy cleanup. But are you on 21 turn schedule? 21 turn schedule. No. It's when I got that job, it was Monday through Friday. Now it's Monday through Saturday, but before I got on the union board, before I was elected, they have, and they still do, because I wasn't part of the last contract. I wasn't on the committee for the last contract. I voted no on it. It fucking sucked, that contract did. But yeah, we have these like permission slips. It's like a second grade permission slip. You got to fill them out. Say, I want this Saturday off, and you have to have it in like on before Wednesday morning. And it's just dumb. It's just dumb. From Chile, what's happening, man? Wow. What's the weather like over there? What's it like in Chile? Welcome. I think you are my first guest ever, or first person in my comment section ever from Chile. That's awesome, man. Oh, it's winter. It's nighttime in winter. Holy crap. Whew. Damn. Oh, watch out for them bears and Sam Squatches. I, I definitely will. I definitely will. No, the bears don't like. I don't know. Animals don't scare me. That's the thing. That's the bad part. I should have a healthy fear, but I want to like pet every animal, even if it doesn't want to be pet. Man, I want to pet it. So that's probably the way I'm gonna go. Chili in Chile. That is awesome, man. The Game of Thrones winner. Holy crap! Like Game of Thrones. So it's pretty bad. Holy shit. Hey man, don't feel bad because it's gonna be winter here in the States before you know it. I can't stand winter. I cannot stand winter. If I if it was up to me, I'd be living somewhere where it stays between like 70 and 80 degrees 24/7, 365 days a year, man. That's my style. It's the orange winter. Oh, it's normal winter. Only in some places it's not. Oh, okay. See, I don't know much about Chile, man. I just took you for what you said. Well, that's cool. At least you ain't getting like blizzards and shit. You can do spring and fall. Yeah, that's how my wife is too. She's really big into fall. I can't. I can't. Like I mess with her all the time. I was like, "How can you like fall?" But then again, she watches like murder shit. So I always tell her, I'm like, I think you like fall just because everything's dying. It's like I don't dig a bunch of dying leaves coming off the trees and litter in the yard. Then all the trees are ugly. Yeah, tons of people love Game of Thrones. You know what? I am one of the odd ones. I thought Game of Thrones was really good. I liked I liked Vikings better. But I'm also like huge into like Norse mythology. So like Vikings was the shit for me. Plus they were on like historical characters. I loved that series. It did suck after they killed off Ragnar, but yeah, see, that's one thing though, J Rod. I have to say that I do like Halloween. I just hate that it's in fall. Oh, The Unforgiving? Never watched that series. Yeah, season 2 of the Vikings, I thought that was like the best of the whole series. That was my favorite season. I like it. I like the whole thing though. I didn't really care for like how it ended and stuff, but yeah, it is what it is. It just kind of started getting a little slow after Ragnar died. I mean, shit, I got the Ragnar haircut right now. I told the wife, I was like, man, you gotta braid this shit up in the back, draw some fucking tattoos on the side of my head, look like Ragnar. That might turn her on because she had the hots for what was his name, Travis Fimmel, or whatever, whoever played him. Yeah, that Blood Eagle scene. They do that Blood Eagle in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Ivor does it. A sick undercut. Yeah. Dude, I had my hair like this, like in the back of my skate days, like early 90s. Yes, me too, Amber. It was so cool going from Greek to Norse mythology. I thought it was a really cool touch. Darksiders is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I haven't got to part 2 yet. I did complete the first one and loved it. I need to do 2. I didn't buy part 3. I haven't ran into that in the wild, but I heard part 3 isn't as good. But yeah, Darksiders is awesome, man. Really cool. Uh, they are, man. They are absolutely awesome, awesome games. That would be a series that I think I'd be happy. I'm not really into too many remakes. I mean, I'm saying that, and I just bought the Metal Gear Solid Delta, the Snake Eater remake, and yeah, I'm not gonna give any spoilers on that because, like I said, I have a review coming up on that real soon. But Darksiders, I'd be happy if they like remastered that game. I mean, I thought it looked pretty damn good for a PS3 game. But hey, why not? Why not do it again? That would be awesome. And I've heard rumors that they're gonna remaster Red Dead 2 already. And I was like, what the hell do they have to do to Red Dead 2? That game looks beautiful already anyway. I don't need anything. Oh, you have family in Norway? That is awesome. I did that what the hell is it called? Oh, Ancestry. That Ancestry DNA. And that's how I found out that like my heritage, like I have a lot of Scottish heritage, and I found out like one of my way ancestors, like Vikings age ancestors, he that family raided not with Ragnar but his son Bjorn Ironsides. It was like on my ancestry list. I was like, holy crap, man. I'm not related to Bjorn, but yeah, Bjorn Ironsides. My ancestors raided with him. And I was like, that is so cool. That is awesome. Maybe that's why I like Vikings so much. I just think it's like super cool. Did you like the game 720 and Skate or Die? Oh yeah. Yeah, Skate or Die kind of sucked on the NES. I had to rebuy it though, just because I have a lot of nostalgia for it. But 720 I love, man. You're a mutt. Ivar the Boneless. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I know, right, Morley? It's crazy. Even the God of War games that were made by yeah, those God of War games on PSP are amazing. I play those like I never had a PSP long enough to get those games, but I do have them on my game stick hooked up to my freecade. So yeah, all those games are on there too. Stupid bees. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey everybody. I'm going to take these dogs. I don't want to say it out loud cuz they're right by the door. OUT. Before they make a mess on my floor or something. So, I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. It was a blast. Definitely go check out Gamerfrid's page. He's a really cool guy. I think you'll like his videos. He's got a lot of cool shit, and yeah, someone in the comment section like said he's amazing. Oh, I think it was Morley. Yeah, he does some amazing shit, like on his intros to his podcasts and stuff with AI. That dude's like crazy good at tech shit, something that I'm not good at. So yeah, definitely check him out. Really cool guy. I'm not sure who my guest is going to be next week. We'll see who I interview this week. You know, I'm an on the fly guy, man. I just kind of like go with the flow, and what happens happens. So I appreciate you guys joining me tonight, and look for my upcoming video on my review for Metal Gear Solid Delta. That should be coming soon. I might have another video before that. And I just appreciate y'all for joining me tonight. So until the next video and the next Retro Hour next week, game on, everybody.